Usually a passenger will contact us via phone or via email, and they'll explain they need some support. And from that point forward, we'll ask a series of questions just to make sure they get the best travel experience possible and that their needs are supported as best possible as well. Some general questions would be, are they going to be a wheelchair user? If they're looking to remain seated in the wheelchair or transfer out of the wheelchair, what sort of wheelchair dimensions have they got? I need to know the length and the width of the wheelchair. Do they want any support getting on off the coach, like a helping hand or the wheelchair lift, or connection assistance at the coach station? If you're travelling with a carer, we'll make sure that you're supported, your carer can go for free. Just generally, we just want people to have a really pleasant experience.
I think the benefit of going on a coach journey is that you do pre-book and you know that your space is going to be there and there's going to be somebody to help you access the coach.
Clear communication is one of the best way to handle any situation. Starting with asking the passenger how they are today, to make sure that we're friendly and we're there for the passengers anytime they want us, because there's no difference between disabled passengers and other passengers.
People are really surprised sometimes that we actually have a wheelchair lift on board the coach.
The communication is clear when we're using lift, because passengers have never used this before, so we just reassure them that everything is fine, we're not rushing, you got time, don't worry about anyone else. We tell them that we're going to deploy the ramp, allows the passengers to get on that ramp reverse, then we press the button and the ramp is lifted up to the coach door.
It felt really secure. I felt safe all the time. I didn't feel like I was going to tip off, which was one of the things I was concerned about. The driver talked me through everything again, and yeah, it was really easy.
After we get them on board, we put the safety anchors on, we tied up the seat, we offer silver extenders if needed. We let them know there's a button on the left-hand side, so if they press that button, we're there to help them anytime.
The position where my chair is great. There's so much room around me and they fit you in well. You've got the seat belt, the safety button, just feels really comfortable.
Our services is for everyone. Everyone can travel with us anytime, anywhere in the UK.
This is the first time for me, but it's something I would like to look into doing more. Now I know that the facilities for accessing the coach is there, it kind of opens up a few more opportunities.
We want it to be accessible for everyone. We just want to be able to have people to travel safely and securely and not feel discouraged by having a disability.
Well, when I was first injured, there was pretty much no accessibility on the tube. So I moved out of London, but my work was still there, my friends were still there. So it was really important that it became as accessible to me as possible. And to do that, I needed to use public transport. When I was first injured, they just started introducing wheelchair accessible buses to London. Before too long, pretty much the whole network of buses was wheelchair accessible.
When you're in a car, you got to plan ahead for parking. Can you get parking? How much it costs and things like that.
With a bus, you don't have that worry.
How easy it is to get on and off a bus. It really kind of opens up options to travel in other places and not have to worry about the car.
Once you've done it a few times, you just get used to how it works. It's generally as easy as the bus pulling up, speaking to the driver, and the driver will get a ramp out.
Just having the drop ramp, the bus obviously drops to the curb as well, so straight onto the bus, straight in, no faffing about, it's just really easy.
Sometimes there might be a ramp at the back of the bus and you press a button to alert the driver and a ramp comes out as well. Never come across a case where a ramp hasn't been working. You're actually travelling backwards, so keeping your eyes peeled for the place that you want to go or the stop can be a little bit worrying, but if you've got your phone, you can follow your map, and there is an announcement, normally an audible announcement that tells you what the next stop is.
Towns and cities are all kind of opening up a little bit more with accessibility. It's kind of opened my eyes a bit to the vehicles and the technology that's available for people with mobility issues in general. Even if you weren't in a wheelchair, just having that level access can make a big difference to a lot of people. Everyday sort of life is probably opened up a bit more.